Hey kids, it's Alabama Annie sitting on the front porch of the old home place in all of this pollen. So I may get a little choked up for many reasons. This has been a wild month. I'll say that. First, the end of March, I flew out to visit Chas and Mira over Easter and stayed for a while and hung out with them, hung out with Miss Jane, played some gigs here and there, played some music with Chas, and then I had to come home because of Sunday, April 14th, which was the day of the Alabama Blues Awards. And so I came home a week ago yesterday, and I knew that Chas has a busy schedule booking all the artists for Santa Cruz Musicians Only around the city of Santa Cruz and the Bay Area. And I didn't think he was going to make it, and he was apologetic and said, I know I want to, you know I want to, but I can't. So I fell for that. And then I get home, I rest up for a day or so, start getting ready to go to the event, finding my dress and my shoes and yada yada. And then we drive down to Birmingham to the event at Carmichael's on Bankhead Highway, which is US Highway 078 that heads toward Memphis. So we finally found the place, got in there, and it seems that everyone knew but me that Chas was coming. That Chas was actually in the building, and they were hiding him out from me. So, you know, I'm a little flitty and flighty. I go here, I go there, I go outside. I went to the bar, I went to the ladies' room a couple times, and the whole time he's backstage sweating and trying to avoid me. So he's ducking behind stuff, and people are asking me strange questions, and I'm going, what's this about? And I have no clue. And so the event begins, and Jim Newport calls me up to receive my award, along with so many other wonderful artists that I felt I was in talent heaven. There was just so many good musicians there playing the blues. And the blues, you know, is what I love. And so that was overwhelming. The music was great, and I was getting into it, but people were still acting strange around me, and I had to get up and go to the ladies' room again, and one of my friends said, where are you going? And I went, to the bathroom. And, you know, one thing led to another. So a few of the artists got called up to receive their awards, and then they called me up. And I went up, and all this is on video. I'm going to post it to YouTube so you can see it rather than try to do it here. And so I got up to receive my award, and Deidre Huff, she is such a wonderful person. And she's the one that called me initially and told me that I was being inducted, and I was like blown away. Deidre, I was blown away. But even further blown away when she's talking to me on stage, and then she says, and we have another surprise for you. And she said, turn around. And I did, and there was Chas right behind me, and I gave him a bear hug. And then I started to cry. And then Deidre said, don't cry, you're going to make me cry. One thing led to another, but we got through it. And here is my award. I am a blues master in the Alabama Blues Hall of Fame. I look at it and I go, wow. Because I never thought about this. I never thought, you know, about the Blues Hall of Fame or anything else of that nature. I've just gone out and played music all these years. In Memphis with Chas, out in California with Chas, and different artists, some great artists out there too, by the way. I could name some guitar players that are just amazing. One of them is Scott Polland. He's a good one. Anyway, so then after the awards, we came home and hung out with Chas until yesterday when I had to take him back to the airport. So that was sad. But I know he had to get back to work. He has a lot going on. This is big time music season, and he's booking a lot of people, allowing opportunities for artists who might not get the opportunity to get out there and play. And that's what it's all about. So I just wanted to fill you all in on what had been going on. And now I'm going to update you on what's coming up. In May, the week after Mother's Day, is US 11 Antique Alley. And this highway here that runs in front of the old home place will be covered in antique vendors. Our yard specifically, and another neighbor down the street has many vendors to come. And we just have a great time. People stop by, old friends that have been coming to the event for years and years. We sit on the front porch here, play a little music, tell some tall tales, and just have fun. And I'd like to invite you to stop by the old home place and visit. You're most welcome. It's 1030 Valley Drive, Atala, Alabama on your GPS. But it's a big old white 2-story house. Can't miss it. It's right here on the highway. But again, I just wanted to let you guys know what had been going on. It's just been a whirlwind of great things. And God has blessed us so much. It's amazing. But anyway, I always get teary when I talk about that, and I'm sorry, but it's just the way it is. At any rate, I hope you have a great rest of the week and a super good weekend. And I'll see you soon. Yes, indeed. I'm just looking out and waiting for the rain to start. Yes, yes. All right, till next time, it's Alabama Annie.